if you do this very simple trick, you can put yourself in a path for financial independence and literally make millions of dollars. And what I'm talking about is to switch your mentality from consumer to investor. Think about this. When you see a pair of sneakers, probably you have already 3 or 4 or 5 pairs of sneakers at home. Do you really need a new pair of sneakers that costs 100 USD? Or can you invest that money? So 3 or 4 years ago, I really enjoyed these Skechers shoes, the slip-ins, very easy to use and very comfortable. And I was like, I'm going to buy another pair. But why do I need another pair? So instead of buying another pair, I just invested in the Skechers stock. Now it's up 100%. Okay, so I doubled my money in 3 or 4 years by investing in Skechers. This is what you can do, is to switch your mentality from being a person that is just giving away their money to these big companies to owning the big companies. And if you want these big companies, and you want the big companies that's producing nice goods that people are buying, you are putting yourself on the other side of the deal, right? You are putting yourself in the side of being a business owner, not just a consumer. And this is a very good trick to bring yourself wealth, because you are going to attract wealth. Because instead of spending money, 1, you are saving money, 2, you are investing, and 3, this money will grow. Okay, so on average, the average stock market over the last 50 years goes up by 10%. And according to the rule of 7% yield means that you can double your money every 7 years. If you bought Skechers 3 years ago, you have double your money in 3 years. So if you do this, you not only be way more wealthy, you'll be more financially independent, you'll buy your freedom, okay? When you buy goods, these goods depreciate. You buy a pair of sneakers, you buy a new car, you buy a new mobile phone, a few years later, gone, okay, gone, depreciated, useless. If you invest a few years later, you have doubled your money, or triple, or quadruple, okay? And then you can buy all the sneakers that you want. So this is a trick that you can use to be more financial independent. Really, switch your mentality from being a consumer to be an investor. When you are about to buy something, think, do I really need this? Or can I invest this money perhaps in the stock of the company where you're going to buy the goods? You want to buy Skechers, you want to buy Nike, buy the stock instead and see what happens 5 years later.